Hey guys, what's up? It's Zato. Back with System Shock 2. I don't really know much about this game other than that it's an old first-person shooter that inspired Bioshock.
Pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine? In 2072, a rogue artificial intelligence known as Shodan lost her mind. In her limitless imagination, Shodan saw herself as a goddess, destined to inherit the earth. That image was snuffed out by the hacker who created her.
February 3rd is the day the magic happens. The Von Braun, the first starship in history capable of traveling at faster than light speed, will undertake her maiden voyage. This incredible journey is the result of teamwork between the UNN Protectorate and the incredible scientific minds at the newly relicensed Tri-Optimum Corporation. Imagine being able to travel to distant star systems in a period of weeks. It's all part of Tri-Op's commitment to the future. The Von Braun is packed with over 1.8 billion flight, scientific, and security systems, nearly all developed by Tri-Optimum and its wholly owned subsidiaries. Providing security for the Von Braun as she plows through the heavens will be the UNN Rickenbacker. At her helm will be no less than Captain William Bedford Diego himself, hero of the Battle of Boston Harbor during the Eastern States Police action. This incredible union of government and corporation is made possible by an intricate series of docking mechanisms that will allow the Rickenbacker to piggyback its way into jump space. Sleek, fast, revolutionary. Who knows what wonders await our crews in the bosom of the cosmos? All we do know is that it's a great day for mankind.
Okay. Oh. I guess we're in.
Welcome to the Ramsey Center UNN recruitment facility. Please watch your step when leaving the train. The grab shafts at the end of the hall will take you to the street-level training and recruitment center. Please proceed to the grab shafts. Step into the grab shafts to proceed to the street-level recruitment.
So far it reminds me a lot of the old Deus Ex game. Like not the Human Revolution or whatever the new one is, the original
Before
one.
you choose your career, you'll want to learn some basic abilities. First, you should go into the basic training center. When you're done with basic training, proceed to the advanced training area.
Or straightforward enough. Oh.
To pick up some basic skills you'll need to get by in the service. Welcome, trainee. While you're in our virtual training courses, we provide you with a simulated cyber interface. This training interface is identical to an actual military-grade cyber interface. Now, let's try it out. Move the mouse. See how it changes where you look? That means you're in shoot mode. Hit the tab key. This puts you in use mode, where you can use your mouse to interact with items in the world. Open your primary MFD, or multifunction display, by clicking on the MFD button near the bottom of the screen. This display shows your strengths in various areas. When you're ready to continue, press the tab key to go back to shoot mode. Try changing between modes until you get the hang of it. Follow the red path along the ground to the next training station.
Okay.
To pick up items, center them on your screen and right-click. This will automatically place that item into your inventory. To view your inventory, press the tab key. You can move items around your inventory by left-clicking, and to use items like buttons in computers, center them in your view and click the right mouse button. All usable items will have brackets around them. Highlight the button on the pillar. To use items like buttons in computers, Center them in your view,
Okay.
and click the right. The object before you is a med hypo. Pick it up, and then press tab to go into use mode. Right-clicking on the med hypo will use it and restore some needed hit points.
Alright.
Your hit points are displayed by a bar
It's
in
not
the lower
immediate
left
either.
corner of your screen. See the crate in front of you? To search it, center it on your screen and right-click. If you are in use mode, simply move the pointer to the crate and right-click. To take an item from that container, simply left-click on it. This will automatically place that item in your inventory. To close the container window and return to shoot mode, press the tab key. One of the most important tools you have as a soldier is your PDA. This device stores audio logs, emails, and other useful information. Click on the disk icon near the bottom of your screen to bring up the PDA display. Currently, the contents of your PDA are empty.
This
Now,
message
pick
is
up the
coming from the audio
in front
log you just picked up. You can use your PDA at any time to play any audio
Now
log
it's
or
time to
email
learn
you've
about jumping
received.
and mantling.
In the field,
Jump.
the PDA is also
Press the
used for
spacebar.
keeping track of your current mission
Some
objectives
surfaces can
and
be
obtaining
mantled
help
onto by
information.
holding down the spacebar. Mantling lets you pull yourself up to ledges and other high places in front of you.
Jesus, where is this in modern video games? This worked surprisingly well. Well, I guess like more recent games have something similar, like Mirror's Edge and whatever that one zombie game was. But still, there's so many games where I'm just like, I should be able to climb on this, and I can't. But I can in this one, which is actually very surprising. It's nice. Oh.
You've done well. Remember, if you're unclear on any aspect of what you've just learned, you can repeat the training as often as you wish. If you've completed basic training, you're ready for the advanced lessons provided here.
Alright, wannabe. Good to have you on board. You'll notice when you're in this... Now we'll teach you how to handle a firearm. Pick up the pistol and the clip from the table. You can equip the weapon in one of two ways. Bring up your inventory and drag the pistol to your weapons equip slot near the right-hand side of your inventory. If that's too slow for you, you can use the hotkeys on the keyboard. Press 2. If the pistol was in your inventory, it will equip for you automatically. To lock and load the ammo clip, hit the R key or hit the reload button on the lower right corner of your screen. Once you've loaded the firearm, take a shot at the dummy robot by pressing
That's
the
a lot
left
of
mouse
recoil.
button when in shoot mode. Some items need to be charged with energy before they can be used. Pick up the laser pistol. Now use the recharging station nearby. The recharge station will juice up all of your energy-based items. Weapons, batteries, you name it.
Alright.
Weapons are not fine wines. They do not get better with age. The colored dot on the lower right corner of the screen tells you what kind of shape your firearm is in. Green is good, red is bad. To fight the effects of wear and tear, a soldier with maintenance skill can use a maintenance tool to improve the condition of his weapon. Just pick up the tool, open your inventory, and drag the tool onto your pistol. Remember that maintenance tools are only good for a single use.
Alright.
Good work. Now you're ready for the Marines. Take a look at the other training areas.
Inside, we'll teach you the basics. Welcome. You'll notice when you're in... The object in front of you is a container of nanites. Nanites are consumed whenever you perform technical tasks, such as hacking or repairing. When you pick up the container of nanites, they do not go in your general inventory, but are instead displayed in use mode on the bottom left of your screen. Walk over to the keypad by the door and try out hacking. Use the keypad by right-clicking on it. To the right of the number pad, you'll see an orange tab labeled Hack. Left-click on the tab. Text will appear indicating the difficulty of the hack and any bonuses that apply. Click on the Start button to begin hacking. You'll see a grid of nodes. Clicking on a node will either turn it bright or dark. To successfully hack, you must connect 3 bright nodes in a straight line. Beware the ice nodes with the red outlines. If one of these turns dark, you fail the hack, and you might break the item you're working on or worse. You can restart your hack attempt at any time by hitting the reset button, though you'll have to pay the net. You can use nanites to buy items from replicators. To use a replicator, right-click
Please
on
make
it.
your selection
Then left-click on the item
choosing
you wish to
value
purchase.
wrap.
The item you purchased will drop into the slot
There.
below.
Please make
Make
your
sure you pick
selection.
up your purchases before you leave.
Hi there. Choosing value wrap.
Okay. Right, so this is surprisingly familiar.
You've learned the basics of the technical skills. There are several other technical skills
I'm really curious about these psi skills.
Inside, you will learn how. We've provided you with the red bar at the lower left of your screen tells you how many psi points you have. Psi points symbolize the current ability to use your psi powers. Psi hypos replenish your psi points. Try using a psi hypo and watch your psi points increase. When you've reached your maximum in psi points, move to the next station. This psi amp amplifies your psi powers and lets you project them into the real world. To equip it, pick it up, and then hit the tilde key. Firing the psi amp activates your currently selected psi discipline. You currently have access to 2 disciplines, cryokinesis and kinetic redirection. Go into use mode and click on the arrows on the bottom right of the screen. This will cycle through your available psi disciplines. Later, clicking on the arrows above the number to the left will allow you to select psi disciplines from higher tiers. Use cryokinesis to destroy the robot and kinetic redirection to pull that nanite container towards you. Be careful. Holding down the mouse button can augment the power, but holding it down for too long will cause burnout, which will damage you. If you run out of psi points, use another psi hypo.
This is awesome.
Mastery of the mind is a slow but rewarding process. Return to this area if you need more guidance.
So now I gotta be a space wizard.
Here's where you make your choice, soldier. Here's where you enlist in one of the 3 branches of the military. Once you decide on your branch of service, there's no going back. A shuttle will take you to a UNN orbital space station, where you'll receive a briefing regarding your yearly postings. Good luck.
That's it? Do I get a message? So we get the Marines, the Navy, and OSA, which I don't know what, is it like TSA? I don't know what any of these are. Is there a button? Is there a help desk? I guess we go to this one, because it's not the Navy or the Marines. Okay, we're OSA, I guess. OSA, OSA. I don't know what the OSA is. Am I supposed to know that? Hello? Do you have a spider mouth? No, okay, just a weird beard. Okay. Year, wolf. What is this? Nothing. Hello, I am Martin.
The OSA welcomes you to Orbital Station Chunlo. Ready yourself to feel the limitations of your mind slipping away. We will guide your path over the next 4 years. The shuttle bays at the center of the station will ferry you to your next stage of growth. When you've chosen, head into the appropriate shuttle bay. Get ready to learn things you've never imagined.
It sounds like I picked the right branch. So I want to be a space wizard. Okay, I guess I go this way. Hello? No. Is it safe? No. Can I interact with anything? No. Runag sensory, Chunlun sensory, Shaolin sensory. Again, no messages as to what these are.
The sensory deprivation tanks aboard the TOS Chulun are modulated for your training. You shall spend a year in contemplation of mass, both yours and that of objects, until you can bend them to your intentions.
Sick.
The sensory deprivation tanks aboard the TOS Runang await you. A year in meditation on the nature of matter will grant you power over it. The sensory deprivation tanks aboard the TOS Shaoling await you. There you will spend a solitary year focused in a meditation on motion and sound. and how they may serve your will.
Okay, so it tells you what powers you get at the top.
The
So this
sensory
is
deprivation tanks
cryokinesis
aboard
and
the TOS
psychogenic
Shaolin await
cyberphady, which
They-
sounds cool.
The sensory
Pyrokinesis, kinetic
deprivation
reaction,
tanks The
pyrokinesis, and
sensory deprivation
psycho-reflective
tanks aboard the
screen.
TOS Chulun are modulated for your training. You shall spend a year in contemplation of mass, both yours and that of objects, until you can bend them to your intentions.
I don't know.
The sensory deprivation tanks
Let's
aboard
do this one.
The sensory deprivation tanks aboard the TOS Chulun are
Why is this cutscene way worse than the others? Like, the other ones were higher quality than this. I mean, it's all old, but still, like, it would be better. Your year in the tanks of the Chulun is finished. Or Chulun. Your will has grown. Can you feel it gather to strike? You have learned how to freeze your foes in their tracks, and how to shield yourself from them as well. Second-tier disciplines are now within your grasp. You will now take your skills into the field to pit them against other enemies. You have mastered Tier 2 side disciplines, cryokinesis, and psycho-reflective screen. Ooh. Okay. Huh, this feels very familiar.
Your body has been neglected in your training of your mind. On Io, you will find soldiers who wish to test their endurance. You will surpass their physical prowess without compromising your mental discipline.
+2 endurance.
Dr. Chandris Valan's research labs have produced many of this decade's advances in psionic technique. You shall spend a year serving his genius, learning to understand his insights and whims.
+1 research.
Sifting the thoughts of treachery and disloyalty from the morass of emotion and internal conflict that fill most mundanes can be disquieting. You shall spend a year building the general strength of your mind, while learning how to probe the thoughts of the less capable without losing yourself.
Psychic ability. Sounds good to me. Again, this cutscene seems worse than the others I've seen so far. Your time of service at the OSA Central Core has reached its end. Your year was mostly peaceful, with one major exception. The hired assassin tried to disguise your intentions under a layer of quite explicit daydreams, but you were not deceived. Near the end, you felt the presence of her fading thoughts enter your mind, and then vanished like clearing mist. You've gained +2 psionic ability. It didn't, like, drop out of the sky. Whoa. I didn't notice that one before. Okay, so I guess this is just a real big character creation tutorial type thing.
Many threats to security can only be defeated from inside. Your mind shall be carefully blanked and conditioned with the nature and past of a criminal. Join with the criminal and rebellious. Endure their squalor and chaos, and then, when it is time, liquidate them from within.
Okay, that was what? Strength, agility, cyber affinity, and remote electron
In the
tampering.
grand scheme, individuals are no more important than pieces on a game board. Occasionally, it becomes necessary to remove a piece without disturbing the flow of the game. These removals will be done in silence and with complete secrecy. You shall spend a year learning these skills. Acts of political terrorism and corporate coercion disturb corporate and political stability. You shall spend a year battling these chaotic elements, both psionically and by physical force.
I don't know what any of these, because all these give strength, agility, and something else. Psycho something agility. What was this one? Neural reflex dampening. Psychogenic agility. Alright, so that's probably like psionics boosting your agility. This is probably psionics messing with your opponents. Also, you can be assassin, which sounds cool.
Occasionally,
You are directed to return to Station 73, divided by 34A. Your year with the OSA field base has reached a conclusion. You have enjoyed your power over life and death, and your careful moves serve to prevent great chaos and further death. Learn the art of deadly motion and the art of complete stillness. Gain +1 strength, +1 agility, +1 cybernetic affinity, and mastered neural reflex dampening, whatever the hell that means. Based on this, it might actually be a stealth ability, not a messing with the opponent's reflexes. think we're out of the tutorial now, so once we actually get into the game again, we're going to save and call the episode there. Soldier, your application to join the crew of the Rickenbacker has been approved. Report to Shuttle Mayfair at Port Francisco at 0400. Get ready to become part of history, soldier. Woodbine D.
Shuttle A138. You have clearance for landing on the Von Braun in Shuttle Bay 2. Welcome aboard, soldier.
5 months later, UNN Von Braun neared Tau Ceti 5, 67 trillion miles from Earth. Yeah. Oh god, there's a worm. Giant space worm. Space gators. Oh god. At least we have cool sunglasses.
Steady yourself, soldier. This is Dr. Janice Polito of the computer ops staff of the Von Braun. You're safe for the time being. You're recovering from the effects of surgery and will be unable to remember any of the events of the last few weeks. You're on board the starship Von Braun and something's gone very, very wrong. Some kind of force has hijacked this ship. That's why you volunteered to be implanted with some experimental cybernetic implants. Rely on your cyber interface. It just might save your life. You must find an elevator and come up to Deck 4 to meet me. Deck 4. Can you remember that? But keep your eyes open. They're after us both now.
Can we actually, like, play the game now? Okay.
Watch out. I'm getting straight.
Save game. Alright. I'm going to end the episode here. I'll see you guys next time.